Hello, everybody. Welcome back to The New Nasty Boys. I'm your co-host this morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you decide to watch or listen to this thing, Billy DeVore. And sitting next to me is my co-host,
Jake Olson.
Hello. How are we?
Terrific. Thrilled to be here.
Yeah.
Little low energy. It was a long weekend.
Long weekend of Reds baseball.
Oh, yeah.
And for better or worse, it was fun.
It was fun, and the weather was perfect.
Yes.
I mean, just a treat being at the ballpark.
It was incredible. And as always, the show is brought to you by Cincy Light. Cincy Light, the flavor of Cincinnati. Cincy Light is a crispy, refreshing lager brewed in partnership with Cincy Reigns, benefiting student athletes. You can get it in 12 packs, 24 packs, on draft, and our favorite, the tall can, the Cincinnati Daddy, as well as Cincy Light Lime. When you close out your summer, close it out strong with Cincy Light Lime. It's delicious.
It is delicious.
So that's it. Oh, and there's Rosie. There's our third co-host. Chris turned into my dog.
Oh,
That's what happened.
lucky guy.
I know. What a cool guy. He didn't have to go watch these games this weekend.
Yeah, just got to sit on the couch and
Yes.
wait to be fed.
Again, lick his butt.
What a life.
It's one of Chris's dreams, actually, is to be able to lick his own butt.
Oh.
Huh?
I mean, with enough stretching, and I'm sure he could do it.
Yeah, he's an athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen it. It's majestic.
It is beautiful. Oh, there she goes. And she's laying. Oh, dude. What a week.
Yeah.
Well, we can start with the fun thing that happened at the house.
Yeah.
Well, Alicia went for a walk, and she found a dog.
Yeah.
Not that one. Different dog.
Different dog. A little older.
A little bit
A
older.
little wiser.
He was so cute.
Yes. I wish I had gotten to meet him.
Yeah.
He looked like it's such a sweet boy.
He was a little sweetie. Alicia, we brought him back and put him in our patio, and it's like, what do we do? So we just held on to the dog, named him Ernie. He was a Black Lab, Border Collie, Basset Hound mix.
Yeah.
And he was a sweet old man.
Yes. He had soft eyes. He had just the sweetest little puppy dog eyes.
He drooled so much.
Oh.
He was so cute. I miss him every minute now. I miss that dog. He was so cute.
I can't wait for next week's pod when we talk about how you kidnapped a dog.
Well, the thing is we found out where the dog was from. We took it to Cincy Cares. Shout out Cincy Cares. They scanned his chip, and it was like a really old chip. And we found out that they live like 4 blocks from here.
Yeah, he went on quite an adventure.
Yeah, he did. He was the opposite of homeward bound. Guy was like, I gotta get away from my home. I'm bound to go to the divorce.
This cat won't shut up. I gotta get out of here.
Dude, so we took him back, and we found out his name isn't Ernie, which we named him. It's Dynamite.
Yeah, Ernie's better.
Ernie's way better.
But you got to name him when he was old.
Sure.
So it's a ballsy call to name him like a puppy Ernie.
Yeah, that'd be like going to a retirement home and giving all the old people names.
Yeah.
It's like, you look like you've grown into a Rupert.
Yes. Why is everyone here named Rupert all of a sudden? It's very confusing for the rooters.
It's just me at the computer, like,
Rupert and Deborah across the board.
Esmeralda. There we go. Copy, paste.
And we're good.
We're good. We filled out this spreadsheet.
Another retirement home ruined.
So yeah, that was our week. Aside from that, went to the Reds game on Monday and Tuesday. Did not go Wednesday. Off day Thursday, then went Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Got a lot of time in.
Yeah.
So how are you?
Terrific.
Yeah.
I also went Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Hey, took 2 out of 3 from the Mets, which we needed to do, but
Uh-huh.
what we didn't need to do is drop 2 out of 3 to the Blue Jays.
Did not need to do that.
In frustrating fashion, no
Oh,
less.
dude. Sadak said a stat that was absurd during the broadcast. It was the first time ever that a team had scored back-to-back nights, scored at least 9 runs, and didn't win.
It's believable. It is certainly believable.
Oh.
We've been waiting for these runs pretty much since the All-Star break.
And they aren't happening.
Yeah. And we lose back-to-back games.
Yep. And then it's like, wait, we can win back-to-back games.
Yeah.
We know how to do this. And then you have another 500 week, and while everybody else is surging, and you're letting other teams in, like we've been leapfrogged by the Snakes and the Giants.
Treading water.
That's what this team has been done all year.
Mm-hmm.
It is disappointing, and we'll get into it when we get to the lineups and stuff. So, but hey, this has been a baseball season.
It has been another one.
Oh my, it sure has. It sure has. And after I said, they got leapfrog, you see that there's any chance this can happen?
Mathematically, there is.
Okay.
But the play has been uninspiring as of late. And we've got another long road trip. I mean, they don't even have the off day tomorrow, right?
No, they got on a plane and went straight to San Diego.
Yeah, perfect. And
awesome.
I'm sure that'll go really well.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that matchup too in a little bit. Got some probables and probably like our chances.
Yeah.
Huh? I said I probably like our chances.
Of what?
Making
Getting swept by the Padres.
Well, that too. Well, you could put it that way. You don't have to. They're not hitting either.
Hey, we don't get swept very often.
We only once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's dig into it, my friend. Let's look at all these numbers, break it down, really go to town here. I'll wait till I'll kind of talk through her putting ice in the bowl. Mm-hmm. Because we're not in the fart dungeon, because Chris turned into my dog.
Yeah.
So.
And he lost his keys.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to hold on to keys when you don't have thumbs.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. I think he swallowed them.
Yeah.
This is also in quite a power stance from her right now.
She's really giving it to us, dude.
Both paws up on the end of the couch.
Yeah, she's serving hard. And I love it. I'm here to see it. Okay, she's filling up some water. Let's see if this does it here, and it might not. Who knows? It's Gold Star's 60th birthday.
Yeah.
A 3-way for $6? Three cheese conies, $6?
Look, say what you will about Gold Star, but $6 for 3 cheese conies is a great deal.
Slop them up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm into it. All right, I think we can do it
It's
now.
enough hot sauce. I can get through anything.
Oh, here's my hot take. Mm-hmm. I think that Gold Star's hot dogs are better than Skyline's hot dogs.
I have not been to Gold Star in a minute, so I might have to swing by, get some cheap conies, and see if you're right.
And I know I'm right, because I'm the expert.
Yeah, I trust you with tube meats, that's for sure.
I'm the tube meat king. Tube meat and sloppy meats. I like it when my meats are spread out and watery, and then condensed and in a tube.
The whole array, huh?
That's it. That's my meat dominance. Who Reigned this week? Brought to you by Cincy Light. Cincy Light, the flavor of Cincinnati. We were assuming that Matt McLain was fully lost. The season was over. How about you look at his last 7 games and look at his last 15 games? Last 7 games, 2 homers, 5 RBIs, 6 walks, 7 Ks, 400, 538 with a slug of 800. In his last 15 games, 3 home runs, 317, 417, 585 slug. What has been the key to his turnaround?
Probably just health. I mean, it takes quite a while to come back from that type of injury, and I think it's because we were talking shit, honestly.
I am 100% behind you on that
one. I think we should double down, and he sucks.
He's so bad.
He's bad.
We should send him back to Daytona.
Damn right.
Dude, I think...
Further down.
Send him to the Mexican League.
Yeah.
Get him out of here. You know what? I think he probably got like a cortisone shot.
And
they're not saying anything.
Because this is the Matt McLain that we all fell in love with 2 years ago, and it's nice to see.
I think also Sal Stewart coming up might have pushed him a little bit.
Little fire, it's like, ooh, I'm going to start losing at bats.
Oh, this is a competition.
Yeah.
It's not just you go out and figure it out. They're saying we have options.
Yeah. And we need people to be
hitting. People be hitting.
Yeah.
And Matty's been hitting. And the other thing that he's done really well is A lot of walks.
Yes.
He's being extremely patient, and he's laying off that ball that's breaking outside because he wasn't 4 months.
Yeah. I mean, when he sees better pitches, makes better decisions, and he gets better results, and we have seen that the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, and I think having him in the 9-hole is perfect because he's been thriving there. Every time we've tried to move him up in the lineup, that's when the slump starts.
Yeah. I like putting good hitters in the 9-hole anyway.
Yes.
It's your second leadoff spot.
Bingo.
Like, turn the lineup over, and he's doing a great job down there, doing exactly that. And it's been fun to watch this week. Those homers, everyone,
Smoked
right into
them.
my veins.
Yeah.
Like,
Tap, tap, tap.
yeah.
Give me that Matty Ice, baby. Matty Ice in my veins. Yeah, this is stream of consciousness. With some plan.
Yeah. There is a script.
There is a script. It's just drawings, actually. On from an iPad that I send over to a Google Doc. That one looks like a caveman.
It's just a frowny face with a red hat.
It's just an all caps. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's either a smiley face or a frowny face. That's all you get.
And when we talk about Matt, a lot of smiley faces.
Smiley face.
Smiley faces across the board. So yeah, dude, and it's just really good to see, and I hope that this momentum goes into next season.
Yeah.
And that, he probably goes and plays in the Dominican League or some form of winter ball.
I would leave that up to him. I mean,
Sure.
he has played all season.
That is true.
It's not like, he's got any time to make up.
True.
But just get him a healthy offseason.
Yep.
And then he can hit the ground running like he did this season. I mean, the first few weeks were great right out of the bat. And so just keep that success going through the whole season. I mean, it's just stay healthy.
Stay healthy.
I would almost rather not see him play any off-season ball.
Yeah, so that way he can fully
just
rest.
Rest up, work on the strength and conditioning, really finish off the rehab of that shoulder.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm on board. You got me on board.
But
bro.
it's up to him. If he thinks he needs those at-bats, then you got to let him, I mean.
By all means.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let the shoulder speak to you, buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
If it's feeling good and loose and you want to go play down on an island, make it happen.
Sounds great.
Yeah, if you just want to chill back in Southern California and lay on the beach, you can also do that.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever your heart desires, Matthew, we allow it. Then you kind of look at the starts this week. Hunter Greene, both of his starts this week. Whoa.
Pretty sexy.
Pretty sexy. Against the Blue Jays, 6 1/3, 1 earned run, 5 hits, a walk, 7 Ks. And then Sunday against the Mets, 7 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 2 walks, gave up a homer, and just had a measly 12 strikeouts.
Yeah. He got us some pizza.
Single-handedly got his pizza.
My God.
He put those pepperonis on his back. And he's like, I will carry you to the promised land, my friend. And whoo, buddy, he sure did. And then looking at what he did, he had 21 swinging strikes, 21 called strikes. Dude, and what's nice is seeing that swinging strike, 4 splitters. Called strike, 3 splitters. So him figuring out his splitter and having it complement the fastball and the slider has been the biggest change for his game.
Absolutely. And it was like today's start in particular was beautiful to watch.
Yes.
He had the whole arsenal working. He had command of both sides of the plate and was just dotting it.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in complete control. One swing, and that was it. Like literally one mistake.
Yeah.
All day.
Against Beatty, which who would have thought?
Yeah.
I didn't.
You can take a break against Beatty.
Yeah. But then it's a Beatty and switch. I know. I hate me too. Dude, he was also up 0-1. Every time he was just getting that first strike.
Okay.
Huge. And that just propelled him to be completely dominant.
Yeah, it was a treat to watch. I was glad to be there.
Yeah.
Love seeing starts like this.
It's a thing of beauty.
Mm-hmm.
And again, just 2 walks to 12. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That was awesome, man. And you know what was great, too, is, like, his velocity was down a tick. He wasn't jazzing himself up like he was in L.A. and overthrowing. It was, like...
more in control.
Completely locked in.
Yeah.
Well, then you followed up the start on... then you followed that up with a bullpen day. Because Nick Lodola was sick with a bug that's been going around the clubhouse. Looking back, as soon as I saw bullpen day, I was like, why isn't Nick Martinez starting?
Yeah. I think they wanted him for more innings through the week. I mean, I just have a feeling that this bullpen is so freaking gassed.
That's exactly what I was about to
and
say.
I think that they sort of wanted 2 innings out of Nick a couple of times this week rather than 6 innings on one day.
And we saw that last night.
Mm-hmm.
He did not come in today. When else did we see him? We saw him
on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, right? Yeah. We saw him on Wednesday. But you look at it, I mean, Scott Barlow, 3 walks, and then home run to give up 4 earned runs. And then you had Suter come in, 2 1/3, 6 earned runs, 2 homers.
Yeah.
Maxwell pitched well, 1 2/3, 1 K, no walks. And then Phillips pitched okay. He gave up a homer. And then San Martin came in, pitched really well for a guy who is just made his way back onto this roster after going through Tommy John and another shoulder injury. Like, he fought tooth and nail to get back here, and he looked good.
Yeah.
And then Yosiver Zuleta, he had a third of an inning pitched and had a walk. But yeah, that was your day, and man, they just got pummeled.
Yeah, it's a tough lineup to throw some soft tossing boys out there.
Boy, howdy, are you right? I mean, that top of the lineup is all locked in.
Yeah.
Springer with a 2-homer game. Bichette went 4 for 4 one day with a homer. And Vladdy Jr.'s just mashing the ball. Addison Barger's hitting. Like, everybody in that lineup was hitting.
Yeah, there's you can't take a break against them.
No, but their bullpen is bad.
It is. Yeah.
Which we saw when they were all high-scoring games.
Yes, that'll certainly be their Achilles heel come playoff time.
It sure will.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't see them going far.
No, I don't.
No, I think that there's potential that they're one of those first-round upsets from a wild card team, like, I don't know, like someone like the Seattle Mariners.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Well, that's what we're talking about, baby. And then you moved on to Zach Littell, 4 1/3, 5 innings pitched, 7 hits, 1 walk, 6 Ks. Homer bug showed up.
Yeah.
Bad.
Wasn't fooling anyone that day.
No, he started fine, was rolling the first couple innings, and then just
wheels fell off.
Quickly.
Yeah, it got ugly fast.
He should also probably be in the bullpen.
Yeah.
But you don't have much options.
Someone's got to start.
I think that I would rather have Nick Martinez start.
It hasn't been a few good turns for Littell recently, so...
No, it has not.
It has not.
It has not.
I mean, this is like the time of the year where Nick was thriving last season.
Correct. And the season, that's when he had like a .96 ERA.
Yeah, and I'd love to see them give him a couple of starts coming up.
Yep.
We want to keep our hopes alive.
Yeah, because I think you need to switch him because this boy is not, he ain't cutting it.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't cutting it anymore.
He needs a break.
He needs a break. So, I mean, it was just one of those things that we were worried about, that he was going to come in. He already led the league in giving up homers, and then you're like, oh, they were just in bunches. And then he gave up a bunch of home runs in bunches.
Yeah, how about that?
Weird. And then Andrew Abbott against the Mets, 4 2/3, 5 earned runs, 9 hits, 1 walk, 5 Ks. Bumpy one.
Yeah.
13 earned runs in his last 3 starts. Is it safe to say that Andrew Abbott is running out of gas?
Yes. I think a lot of arms on this pitching staff. He is just not. He hasn't had the confidence that you usually see out of him up there.
No.
I mean, it was, particularly on Friday, it was just struggling.
Yes.
Behind in a lot of counts, like, just wasn't attacking the way we typically see Andrew attack.
No, and you could, if you look at when you see the chart, I mean, he was not dotting in the zone at all, and that's the guy we've known.
Yeah, exactly.
And when he doesn't have that, it's bad. Mm-hmm. It becomes this, and this is the most he's ever pitched in his professional career.
Yeah.
I mean, and I feel like we keep saying this year after year with him since 2023. Like, man, he's never pitched as much, and he did pitch so well throughout this year until these last 3 starts. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, well, I guess this is another building block to 2026.
Yep. Now he has a full season.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what it takes, and he's a guy that is known for his preparation.
Yes.
So I think this will be a great experience for him. Maybe taking a few in the teeth late in the season just to learn, that, like, learn how to pitch when you just don't have it.
Right.
When your arm is just nothing.
But the problem is like he doesn't have like a way to beat you with velocity.
Yeah.
So it's hard for him to figure that out, and it seems like he can only go in with one game plan.
Yeah.
Whereas you look at someone like Hunter Greene who can adjust a game plan, or Nick Martinez.
Yeah. They have, actually have multiple facets to their arsenal, whereas Andrew's just got the command.
Yes.
And the attitude.
Yeah. I mean, he did throw 5 different pitches, but can you say the cutter really worked when he threw it 3 times?
Yeah, not really.
No. So, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, he's got to figure out something. No, for next year. Love him. It's not a knock. It's just what's happened.
Yeah. He's an all-star, baby.
The all-star, that's right. And then Brady Singer, 6 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 4 hits, 4 walks, 5 Ks. Yo.
On a heater.
Heater, our guy.
Yeah.
I mean, watching that sinker just come on in and then tunneling with the sweeper and the slider, and those are working and they aren't flat. He's looking like April Brady Singer again.
Yep. And, I mean, we knew he would go through these types of stretches, and, that consistency is not his calling card, and you just got to sit back and enjoy when it's working.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's working right now.
Yeah. Put your feet up and pour yourself a nice stiff Cincy Light.
Yeah.
And enjoy the show.
And I did.
I sure did too, pal. I sure did too. Oh, the bullpen. I mean,
it's a rough week.
Emilio Pagan, 2 1/3, 4 earned runs, 2 home runs, 5 strikeouts.
5 Ks though. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, okay, we can focus on that. We can be optimistic.
Yeah.
But here, giving away that game on Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a frustrating ball game to be at.
Dude, is there? Okay, here's the thing: is there anyone else they can just taxi up and bring them back down? Like, are we about to enjoy the Lion Richardson experience again, the Luis May experience again? Like,
that's what we got. I mean, there's really not many other options down there. I mean, you got Buck Farmer. You could put Petty in the pen, but Petty has been getting shelled recently.
Oh no,
yeah.
I have not been paying attention.
Oh, he's had some clunkers.
Oh no.
But August was not kind to Chase Petty.
That sucks.
I mean, there's TJ Antone's working his way back. That's fun.
That is fun.
Getting torched as well. I think he's got
the
ERA up near 11.
Look, we said when he got his 3rd Tommy John, we were like, man, what a cool story for a cool guy. What a bummer. Same sentiment.
Mm-hmm.
We did not expect him to actually come back.
Yeah.
Most don't.
Most don't. It's tough to do it twice.
Yeah, exactly.
3 is ridiculous.
2, it's like you have Shohei Ohtani and Nathan Eovaldi.
Yeah.
And that's like it.
Yeah. And but good for him.
Yep.
But he's definitely not making it on this roster.
No, he's not. And so you just have to keep going with what you got and just to have a deep breath and fingers crossed and be like, well, I hope that the combination of Barlow, Santillan, and Pagan have it today, because that's how we're closing out the games, and that doesn't really change much.
Yeah. I mean, Santillan, we got the win today.
Yes.
But that was a stressful inning, no doubt.
Runners on first and second.
Yeah.
Ugh, and then he did it, thank God.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you look at Santillan this week, 3 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 2 strikeouts.
Yeah. And it was a bomb to Soto, which will happen.
That is inevitable.
Yes.
Oh, the Bills just scored.
Dalton Kincaid.
Wow. Fantasy darling Dalton Kincaid. Okay, now we're going to look at this lineup. We already gave our flowers to Matt McLain. We also need to give our flowers to Key Brian Hayes. 438, 500 with an OPS of 1,000 on the week.
With some clutch hits in there.
Clutch hits. Yeah, who... Okay. It was wild watching the Toronto Blue Jays come in here and hit homers.
Mm-hmm.
Because they hit like 13 home runs in that 3-game stretch. And we hit maybe 2. It is so apparent what this team needs. We're sitting there Friday night, bases loaded, no outs. And what happens? Marte strikes out. Ellie strikes out looking.
Yeah.
Gavin Lux ground out. We lose the game. There goes the season. We are fully saying it's over.
Yeah. That was a tough loss to swallow.
It was hard because they should have won that game.
Mm-hmm.
This team should be better, but you don't have a bopper.
No.
And it's been the problem all season long, where this team has just slapdicked their way to get on base, and then you go, who's bringing them in? And Friday night, I described it as it's like watching Ocean's 11 without George Clooney or Brad Pitt. And you said, they're all Tony Shalhoubs.
That's good. I forgot I said that.
It's
funny
really
shit.
good. Yeah, you were really good. Unlike this lineup.
Yeah.
It sucks.
It is, and it's so frustrating that it could have been addressed.
Right.
I mean, there were opportunities, not a ton at the deadline.
No.
But it could have been addressed. Could have been addressed in the offseason when we also knew that it was probably going to be a problem.
Uh-huh.
And then it was clearly a problem through the season, and they still chose not to address it.
Correct.
And it just doesn't fill me with much hope for this offseason
No.
that they're going to do anything about it either.
As much as there's the talk about Schwarber and how much this would completely change the lineup.
Mm-hmm.
That right there in of itself, having him in this lineup could be a 5-game difference over the season.
Yeah.
And that's the playoffs.
Yeah.
Instead of shooting for the middle, it's like, can we at least try and go for it? Because you've got this young, amazing, controllable pitching. You need to spend money somewhere to address your other problems. You just can't keep putting Band-Aids on the bottom of the boat.
Yeah. And aiming to play small ball in our ballpark for 81 games a year, I don't think that's a very good strategy.
No, and it's clearly not worked.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It'll get you to 500 is what it'll get you.
Correct. And do we want to just thrive for mediocrity when you know you've got a starting rotation where you look back, you're like, damn, it's shades of 10 and 12.
Yeah.
With the bullpen that had the potential to be the shades of what they had back in that day without Chapman. But somewhat consistent. It's so infuriating. And it's also, we can also say that it's because Ellie's hurt and he's not putting up the numbers.
Yeah. I mean, he also just doesn't have any lineup protection. You're running Lux out there behind him most of the time, and no one's scared of Gavin Lux.
No.
I mean,
No.
He's just...
What's he
That's
gonna?
our DH.
Yeah.
That's so infuriating.
Yeah, a guy who's gonna spray it.
Yeah.
And on the week, Gavin Lux, 211, 286, 263.
With a lot of missed opportunities.
Yeah. Austin Hayes, 2 home runs. Matt McLain, 2 home runs. TJ Friel, a homer. Guess what? The rest of those, zeros. The other guy you brought in here to be like, hey, he hits lefties. He could be the power guy is Miguel Andujar, and he's playing with a bum quad. Mm-hmm. The guy, you watch him, he can't run. He's just literally limping out there.
Yep, and that's our big acquisition, baby.
The big one, yeah. And look, Brian Hayes has been great since coming to the Reds.
Love watching that defense. I always will.
And he's hitting. Mm-hmm. He is hitting. He found something. So, again, that's all great, fine, and dandy. But, man, when you don't have the power, you're not going to win or put together a run like you need to do.
Yeah.
Because you're asking so much of just players hitting for average and getting on. And if you're hitting for average, you're looking at in Major League Baseball, the actual average is like 238. Mm-hmm. That's a lot to ask for. It's so infuriating.
I mean, just picturing Schwarber strolling up with 2 outs and the bases loaded.
Whoa.
Rather than Lux. And then the pitcher knows that too, and Ellie's going to see some better pitches.
Yep.
Maybe he doesn't stand there like a statue on strike 3.
Well, you would think.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like one hitter can do so much for a lineup, and they need that bat. They need to go get that bat. It's not anywhere in the organization right now. It's not under some rock.
No.
You just got to go get it.
You're like, well, maybe Austin Hendricks could turn a corner. I'm like, stop.
It's like maybe Sal Stewart just breaks out. It's like, yeah. Schwarber's hitting home runs right now.
Right now. Yeah, we need an actual sure thing in this lineup.
Yeah. There's going to be some bats this offseason. I mean, even Bregman.
You think he opts out?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, say Bregman opts out. Where do you put him in this Reds lineup?
I mean, that's where having Cabrian makes things complicated, because you should just put him at third.
Right.
And, maybe Cabrian plays shortstop, Ellie in center?
I hate that. I don't.
You hate it.
Here's my thing. I'm putting Ellie in a corner outfield, if anything.
Okay. We can do that.
Okay.
Done. We just did it.
We did it. I think that, you let Austin Hayes walk.
Mm-hmm.
He's not there. The mutual option's not going to happen.
No.
So I would put Ellie in left. If Ellie wants to do that, again, he has to want to do it, because Scott Boras is like, hey, he says he's a shortstop. You play him at shortstop. You're getting him for cheap.
Yeah.
And he's not causing a stink, and he plays every day.
And I would agree with that. He's our superstar. I want to make Ellie happy and comfortable
while he's here.
But this is a team sport.
Yep.
And if something like that were to happen, that would make the team better.
Yeah. Who's another, you could package Lodola with someone else to go get to bring in a bat?
Yeah, it's the trade market. It's tough to sort of predict this far in advance.
Sure.
For the off season.
Yeah.
I mean, no one that would be as impactful as like Schwarber, Alonso, Bregman.
Right.
I don't think there's going to be that big of a bad move in the trade market this year.
I know.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Seems that wild shit happens all the time.
Yeah.
It'd be great if we could go get Byron Buxton, but he does not want to leave the Twins.
I know, it sucks. He'd be so great here. But yeah, man, it's just a bummer. And with Ellie being hurt, also just totally puts a wrench in everything.
Yeah.
And you kind of, if you're gonna say to yourself, if you're gonna say hey man, we've got a bullpen day, and we're in a playoff chase, you're not being serious. So maybe he should DH a little bit more. Mm-hmm. Sit him down.
A full day off
would be great.
Yeah, rest.
Yeah, you know where he can rest? Sacramento.
Exactly.
Yeah, give him an off day at Sacramento.
You got an off day Thursday, Friday off.
Yep. Bang, bang. get it all together. Let's look at who's hurt. I mean, Graham Ashcraft, he played catch on Saturday. He threw a side on Sunday. He's going to face some hitters. MRI showed inflammation in a muscle near his wrist. Okay. I mean, got to get him back.
Yeah. I mean, you don't need a wrist for pitching.
No, not at all.
It's good. But he can't be back soon enough.
Yeah, which that would be, it just says September, but the retroactive to the 25th. So, he could be back late this week.
Yeah. That would be
sure
ideal.
hope he does.
I'm sure he doesn't need any time in the minors. Like, he can just be activated straight off the IL.
Bring him right back up. Chase Burns, I mean, he threw 3 innings of a simulated game today on Sunday. Kind of want him back. Put him in the pen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason to send him down to the minors at this point.
But is there any reason also to push him to activate him?
No.
That's the other side of it.
But he will be, like, assuming nothing happens in the rest of this rebound process, he'll be healthy by the end of the year and able to pitch. So throw him in the pen, let him just get used to being in the bigs.
Yeah.
Get that confidence up.
Get it back. I mean, which he was already confident.
Yeah, that's not going to be a problem for him, I don't think.
No,
but you still got to do it. You got to go and get those innings, and it still builds confidence.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. And Brett Lauder, 2026.
Yeah,
that's fine with me too. Now let's look at what we've got coming up here. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at San Diego. Chris, the human, not the dog, is going to be at one of those games.
Do we know which one? Just out of curiosity.
I think Tuesday.
Okay.
So we'll ask him. I'll ask him in the group chat, like, you up or whatever?
Yeah.
And then off day Thursday, then Friday, Saturday, Sunday at almost said Oakland.
Yeah, it's tough.
Sacramento.
It should be. We should be saying Oakland.
We should, but we aren't.
Yeah. Instead, it's a, minor league stadium.
Where you play professional baseball. And then 3 at St. Louis, and then 18, 19, 20, 21 against the Cubs. You are gone.
Yeah, today was my last Reds game of the year.
Yeah, when do you get back?
After the season's over, I think.
Oh, shoot. So you leave. Yeah. What day do you leave?
The 19th at like 7 a.m.
You leave the 19th, and then you're gone. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm up there. I got the wedding, and then I'm staying for the Buckeyes
UW
game.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
That'll be sweet. That'll be a beatdown.
Good. I got my purple and gold set aside. Got to keep these Buckeyes fans in their place.
These cuck-eyes.
Yeah, go Dogs.
So, your matchups for the Padres, Lodolo, Darvish, Littell, and top pitching prospect TBD. Yep. And then Andrew Abbott versus Nick Pivetta. I like our chances because Darvish is coming off of just being hurt again.
Yeah.
So I feel good about that. The lineup has not been hitting like they should. Who knows? Take 2 out of 3.
I'd love to hear it.
And you get a game while they're up on you. Get one of those games back.
Yeah.
That's all you can do. And then you go out to Sacramento, and it's Singer, Greene, Lodolo.
And I like the chances of them carving up that line.
Me too.
I mean, it's not they're not nearly as bad as they have been in recent seasons, but
yeah.
With how Singer's been pitching and with how Greene's been pitching, winning Friday, Saturday.
Giddy up.
Yeah. And then hopefully Lodolo's better. He's looked fine lately.
Yeah.
Just hopefully he's healthy.
He just had a case of the squirts.
Yeah.
I don't know what bug is going around down there.
I mean, it took Terry out for Friday's game.
Yeah. Or was it Saturday's game?
I don't remember.
I think it was Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, is that Freddie Benavides arguing? It is Freddie. So I was like, oh, you made Terry get up out of his captain's chair. Nope.
I thought it was the shoe. Wasn't that what he was out there arguing about? Freaking Edwin Diaz's shoe?
Dude. Dude, that was some bullshit.
Yeah, that was obnoxious.
That was, oh, you have pitch comm issues? Get out of here when the bases are loaded. You sack of, you liar. You little fat liar.
Was it pitch comm? I thought he busted a shoelace.
First, it was the pitch comm.
Oh.
And Alvarez is like, I can't. And then they went up to the mound.
There's no other way to call a pitch.
None. And especially in a high-pressure situation where you want to get your pitcher a break. Yeah, sure. Blame the pitch comm. And then, but I guess since we were there, we didn't see it. There was a cleat that the front cleat did fly off of Edwin Diaz's cleat.
Yeah.
So
you gotta get that fixed.
You gotta get it fixed.
It was just annoying in person.
It was so frustrating because then, that's when the bullshit happened.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I had one too many Cincy Lights at that point to respond rationally to that situation.
No, I was drinking truth, and I was keeping my mouth shut because I was going to let them fly, baby.
Get kicked out like that Mets fan.
Oh, dude, that was awesome. Dude, this guy's just yelling down there, and then the police come down. I was like, yes, this is the trash I've been waiting for.
The on-field police officer is the one that was like, this guy needs to go.
Yeah.
So he must have been saying some shit.
Yeah, he was saying some shit. And here's how nice Great American Ballpark is and their staff. He was back Saturday and Sunday. And the guy who was like, come on, buddy, let's go, looked just like Zach Littell.
Yeah.
He's like, come on, guy, we got to go. We got to go.
This is what I do when I'm not pissing.
Yeah, I just like to pepper spray the fans. I'm going to miss him next season. I'll tell you what. I'm going to miss him. Just dude, it wasn't a good day.
Hey, he could be back. You don't know.
Dude, no.
So you're not going to miss him.
I'm going to miss the lateral lisp. I'm going to miss the underbite. I'm not going to miss him going 4 1/3 and giving up 4 home runs in a start. I just didn't have anything. Yeah, no shit.
No shit.
You didn't have it ever with that going on. Oh man, watch them tag him.
Can't.
That's right.
Yeah. So we don't have to worry about that.
There's no one here that I'm like, yeah.
No, there's not.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just have too much fun with it. Let's round third and head for home. Anything you want to blast out?
A drink Cincy Light
responsibly. Yes, that is
Yes.
the key. Cincy Light responsibly. Listen up. September 20th, noon, Binsky's. We got the Bleacher Bunch coming in to do the live pod with me, not Jake, and Chris. Chris is a dog now. But September 20th, noon, be there at Binsky's. We're going to have such a good time. We've already got a bunch of fans from Chicago coming in that are confirmed. So we need some Reds fans out there. Make us look good in our hometown. Binsky's, noon. It's free. Come on by. It'll be great. How's that plug?
It was great, and I am sad to miss it.
I'm very sad you're missing it.
You know, there's always next season.
Yeah, that's the motto, though.
That's
There's always next season.
our whole lives. Well, there's next season.
I'm gonna say this, and then you can respond, and then we're gonna put a bow on this. Look, the Reds haven't won a playoff series since I was 5. You and I were 5 years old.
Mm-hmm. And I still remember it fondly.
You had just got done crapping yourself.
Yeah.
And you're like, man, this could go on forever.
I don't know, maybe not at 5, but
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I crapped myself this weekend. I don't know. I'm a cool guy. But dude, they haven't won a playoff series since 1995. 2010 and 2012 are distant memories at this point. Don't even try to come at me with them making the playoffs in 2020. Shut up.
yeah.
They must get after it next season, this offseason. Address the giant problem that they have.
I mean, we have a superstar player and a great pitching staff.
You're almost there.
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling me the one thing that you are missing, the glaring thing, is just a power bat at Great American Small Park.
Well, what they're missing is a checkbook.
That is also true. So it's time for everyone to step up and be like, here's the thing. Go sign him. Step up, sign. Go get Schwarber. Sign him up. Do your thing. Because if you don't, you're about to lose a generation of fans. And I've said this before, and I will say it again. You will lose a generation of fans. No one will take you seriously. And this whole city's just going to go back to talking shit about the Reds.
Yeah. Be a lot of Bengals fans.
Who day?
Who day?
Who freaking day? So yeah, I'm just so disappointed.
We're sitting here in Bengals.
You Bengals gear? Yeah, I know. I'm just beyond disappointed. I'm just really disappointed. After.
Yeah, there was enough talent. There was enough base talent on this roster to make the playoffs, and they didn't do the things they needed to do to get there.
No. And if they make the right moves to get to where they need to go, they could be sleeper World Series contenders.
Yeah. I mean, there's going to be a lot of moving parts in the Central next, over the offseason.
Yeah.
It's not a guarantee that the Cubs re-sign Tucker.
I don't think they will.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to open up the purse strings that much.
Yeah, he's probably going to get quite a contract.
I think we're talking well into $300 million.
Yeah. I bet he could touch 4. I mean, it sucks for him that he's injured right now. I mean, he's been pretty bad since the break, but
since the break in his pinky.
Yeah, he's got enough quality at bats on the resume. I don't think it'll affect it too much.
I don't either.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if the Reds signed him, though.
Sure would be. It'd be cool if they signed anyone meaningful.
Anyone meaningful that can hit a home run.
Yeah.
The fact that the leader in home runs for this team is still Ellie De La Cruz, and he hasn't homered since July 24th.
Yeah. It's not good.
It's not good. You know the problem. You better fix it next year.
Gino hit 2 home runs today.
Do you really want to? It would have been perfect.
Yeah.
It would have been perfect.
Would have been. It made sense across the board.
Instead, defense wins championships.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's end this thing. Thanks to Sports Drink for hosting the audio of this podcast. We appreciate it. Comedy Club, New Orleans. Hell yeah. InTheClutch.com, promo code NastyBoys, all caps. Get yourself some cool stuff like this to support the Cincinnati football team that's also here.
That's also not going to disappoint us.
Not one bit. They sure came close today, huh?
They'll try.
They're gonna try.
Yeah.
And it might happen. Check it out. Do that. And thanks for coming over to my living room.
Thanks for having me all weekend.
Oh, look,
This was my bed.
Yes, it was. Hey, look, Chris is licking his asshole.
Living his dream.
Chris is living his dream right now.
Living his best life. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, you're really doing it.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching and or listening. And as always, go Red Legs.
Go Red Legs.